Up next, the Suns taking on the Hornets. For Phoenix, they're right in the playoff mix, sitting 7th in the West. They want to continue to improve, game by game. Hornets, Suns, coming right up on 2K Sports. Good evening and welcome to tonight's presentation of Noche La NBA, an annual tradition in the NBA celebrating diversity and culture, and always a pleasure to bring it to you. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony, and our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce. And a look now at the Hornets' upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Portland Trailblazers. And then on Wednesday, they'll take on Domantas Sabonis and the Sacramento Kings.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Ball is the point with Miller on the wing. Knipple out there with Bridges. And it's Diabate in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Suns, we've got Williams. O'Neal is out there with Green. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Gillespie in at the 1 spot. Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this, Greg, we're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. 2 of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
Pass to Miller. Here's Diabate. No good with the triple. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for the Suns. He had been watching highlights of the coaching staff, and they noticed LaMelo likes to pass from obscure angles. Coach told his team, you just can't relax out there. I want you looking for cutters everywhere. We'll see how prepared they are tonight. Kevin, back to you.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Miller, no up. And here's O'Neal. Driving in, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
Here's Miller, following the score by Phoenix. To the inside, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Aggressive, just an attacker. Bridges wants the rock, especially near the rim.
Look at the last game for the Suns. It was a win against the Hornets.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
You have to take advantage of opportunities. That's exactly what they did, and really, that's all you can ask for.
They double him with Booker. Miller, the pass to Ball. Back to Miller. Charlotte moving the ball around. Knipple, no good.
Still trying to find their rhythm offensively. Just 1 for 4 so far.
With 3, Booker. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. Booker's got 9.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Well, this run has given them a bit of separation, but few leads in this league are safe.
Bridges outside. Back to Ball. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by O'Neal.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
Here's Gillespie. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Williams with the block. And they're able to recover. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And last season, Greg, Devin Booker became the Phoenix Suns' all-time leading scorer.
Yeah, he passed Hall of Famer Walter Davis to achieve that feat. And Booker is a guy that wants to be a Sun for life. So I expect him to break even more franchise records.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Now to take a look at some of the steal numbers over the scope of the last few months for him.
I feel like he hasn't been paying as much attention to the defensive aspect of the game as he needs to. His steals have dropped over the past few months, and he needs to get back some of that fire on D.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Williams comes with a double team, and there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Bridges. He's coming off a 16-point game against Phoenix.
And don't forget about his work on the boards. He was doing the dirty work as well.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Suns leading by 11. O'Neal on the wing. Here's Green. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Pass to Kneppel. Plenty of space. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And when it comes to moving the ball, LaMelo is unreal. Can make any pass in the book.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Green. Oh, man!
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. Bridges outside. Now, here's Ball. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Suns in Phoenix. Diabate. It's good on the putback. Phoenix has gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Here's Green, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
Putting his size to use. Green's got great length, and it helps him there inside.
There's Ball with the 3. Green with the rebound.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
And he gets it to go.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
Hornets trail by 15. Ball, the bounce pass. There's the screen. Miller with the ball. Williams picks him up. Diabate laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Diabate's got 8 points.
And you can put Miller on either side of that pick and roll action. He has a terrific IQ.
And a rangy 6'7" wing GA with a smooth shooting touch. Brandon Miller fits a mold that a lot of teams are looking for.
And there's a reason he was the second overall pick in 23. He's got the potential to be an impact wing at both ends of the floor.
And the Hornets with possession here. The Suns getting the bucket, and Miller throws it down hard.
Going deep in his bag there. Miller with the incredible crossover.
Suns leading by 13. Here's Booker. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
This team is rolling right now. Still haven't missed a shot.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Phoenix.
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting. In particular, from mid-range. That has been huge for them.
And what a great job they have done sharing the ball. This is what team basketball looks like, and I love to see it.
Free throw good, Booker. This deep into the year, Greg, do you expect guys to start slowing down a little bit?
Well, if you're prepping for the postseason, you could ease back a little minutes-wise, but if you're on the bubble, it is still go time every game.
Ball with the bucket.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
And it's Phoenix's ball. It's a 13-point game. Here's Gillespie. He's covered by Ball. For 3, Booker. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. O'Neal's got 5 assists tonight.
He has yet to miss a single shot. What a night he's having.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's ready to talk things through with them. The Suns beat them last time these two teams met in Phoenix.
Well, I mean, they lost their last matchup with this team, and foul trouble really plagued them throughout the game.
Well, that was called pretty tightly, and I don't think they ever adjusted to the way the game was being called. Big reason why they lost.
Chance to look at the numbers for Ball. This past month, he's really set himself apart. He's averaging 19 points per game, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively, and he has provided points pretty much every time they've needed him.
Here's Knipple. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Suns in Phoenix.
And there really was a physical aspect of his performance that was off the charts. He was taking it right at him, and he just kept getting those calls and getting to the line.
Booker against White. Good on the bucket. Booker's got 19 points.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
Ball kicks to Bridges. White with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. Knipple wide open, and he fires. Good on the triple. Knipple's got 5 now.
And just running the offense, White's that new breed of combo guard who can do a little bit of everything.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Getting late in the season. Let's see how the standings are out west. Look at the Suns. Right now at the playoffs started, they would have the 7th seed.
And I think with Phoenix, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Yeah, they're right where we thought they would be, and that's okay. Improvement rarely happens overnight.
Phoenix leading by 13. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForge on the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. The Hornets are trying to create a winning environment. Coach Charles Lee said, quote, "We know this is a young team, so I want culture enhancers who help us build with their hard work and creativity. Having that energy coming into the building every day is the most important thing." Kevin?
Looking to set the standard. Allie, we thank you very much. Bridges misses. And it's Williams with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. And it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
Substitution. Number 11, Ryan Kalkbrenner.
Goes up off the inbound, and the dunk by Booker.
He's one of the elite scoring guards in our league, and we've come to expect these big nights from Booker.
And it's the Hornets with the ball, trailing by 17. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
And I wonder if the crowd noise got in their head. It seemed like it was affecting them.
Phoenix has gone a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Hornets trail by 17. So, GA, Coach Charles Lee of the Hornets, spending a decade as an NBA assistant coach. He has really paid his dues.
Yeah, 4 years with the Hawks, 5 in Milwaukee, part of that title team. 1 in Boston as well, another title. So he's been a part of winning, now trying to translate that to Charlotte.
It's tipped. And here comes White. Leading the fast break. Here's Diabate. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Phoenix leading by 13. Pass to Williams. From the wing, and the jumper is on the mark.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Charlotte shooting it from their comfort zone so far in this one, 57% from the field. And the shot is good.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Gillespie. He's covered by Ball. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, the way this game has gone, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Hornets trail by 15. Outside, White. Pass the ball. He's guarded by Williams.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. So it's Phoenix now. Here's Gillespie. He picked up 24 points in their last one against Charlotte. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Suns lead by 15.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
White with it, now guarded by Booker. White against Booker. Back to White. Clock at 4. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Hooker, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Hornets trail by 17. He's guarded by Williams. Pass the ball. There it is, his second make of the game. He's missed 5.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
O'Neal outside. Here's Green. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal. Green's got 10 points in the game.
And another bucket for him. What a quarter he has had.
.121 left to play in the first quarter. Ball with a wide open look. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, this has been far from his best game. And if they're going to come back here, he's got to find a way to get going.
And he comes up with the deuce. 6 points for him.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better looks, and they are capitalizing.
Hornets trail by 19. Pass to Diabate. Inside. The kick out to Ball. And it's off from three-point range. Phoenix has gone a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. It's going to be Booker shooting. It goes on Kobe White. Tim, one of the most dangerous scorers in the NBA, Devin Booker.
Well, he is smooth, Kevin. He makes it look easy, but developing that kind of offensive skill set is anything but.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. Iguodaro's checked in, and Amir Coffey is subbed in for Jalen Green. Looking around the NBA, Devin Booker, GA, is as good as any two-guard out there.
Obviously, we know how Devin scores it, but what I love, he also can run your offense, and he gives good effort defensively.
Now here's White. Not too proud of his numbers in that game against the Suns, that's for sure.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Here's Coffey. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Here's McNeely. Pass to White. To the left side wing. To halt the run. Drains the three-pointer.
Three-point field goal.
Here's Coffey. And the last-second attempt does not go in for him. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Suns lead by 19. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome back, everyone. It's Noche Latina in the NBA as we resume action. And for the Suns, this has been the game they wanted to have.
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
You give any team this many second chance opportunities, it's going to put you in control.
Hornets trail by 19. On the court for the Hornets, they've got James. Miles Bridges is out there with McNeely. And it's Kobe White.
The nasty handles of White, just so gifted at putting on a show with moves like that.
Here's Bouye. Pass to Coffey. Shoots over McNeely. And Coffey gets it to go.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
Now here's White. Up and in on the layup. White's got 4 this quarter.
And love the commitment from White. Took the bump, went up strong, and rewarded with 2 points.
Suns leading by 17. Shot from the wing. And he gets the jumper to drop. White with it. Down low. Here's Bridges. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Took him no time at all on that one. Iguodala's got 5 points so far.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Hornets trail by 20. Outside, White. Now Bridges. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game.
I love the fact that Bridges does a little bit of everything, including passing the ball.
Suns have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Allen, that's good.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
And the Hornets with possession here. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That puts them squarely in the middle of this 5-game road trip. Pass to Bridges. To the middle. 6 on the shot clock. White, wide open. He fires. A three-pointer, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Well, you better be in contact with Grayson Allen on the catch. If you're not, he is absolutely going to torch you off the dribble.
White the pass to Bridges. for those of you just joining us. We're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. No good there.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Iguodaro, no good. For Charlotte, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Up and in for the basket, number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
No, you want those shots anytime you can get them. High percentage at the rim.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Changing it up here. Let's get some information from the 2K leaderboard. In about the last 10 games in the NBA, during that span, these teams have the most second chance points in the league. The Hornets, number 1. 4th, the Suns.
Every night is a battle on the boards when these two get together. I mean, they're both relentless on the offensive glass and work to create those second chance scoring opportunities.
And the Hornets' playoff drought continuing. Greg, their last postseason appearance, 2016.
Yeah, the rebuild grinds on, and last season, their worst record in over a decade. They're hoping these new additions can help.
And so White will bring it up for Charlotte to the paint. And it's Miller with the jam.
Oh, easy money for Miller. He just generates offense.
Suns leading by 20. Booker looking around. Up again. Second chance shot. And O'Neal finishes inside. O'Neal's got 10 points.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And White kicks to Miller. And it's Miller with the jam.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here's Gillespie, White covering. And it's Gillespie missing.
And he can't let that get to him. He should have made it, but he's got to focus on the next one.
McNeely, good. McNeely's got his second basket of the game.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Phoenix has gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. Here's Gillespie. No good off the front iron.
Well, he's certainly more than capable of hitting that shot, but somehow, even with no defense, he came away empty.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. For Phoenix, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Fires from 18. The putback to the wing on the left. And it's White with the rebound.
When you're not at your best, it is great to have teammates who will pick up the slack.
Here's McNeely. And he uses the glass on the layup. 7 points in the game.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Here's Gillespie. He has 6. Shoots over White. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Phoenix grabs the miss. 22 is their biggest lead. Here's Booker. And Booker throws it down.
He is so versatile offensively. Booker able to beat you inside, outside, and in the mid-range.
Hornets trail by 16. To the inside. Here's Miller. And Miller throws it down hard.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. And it's the Suns with the ball. Here's Gillespie. Here's O'Neal. Yes, once again, he remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Outside, White. Plays it up and banks it in. White's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Suns leading by 14. Here's Gillespie. Another one falls for Phoenix.
And not his quarter, scoring-wise. Just 1 of 7 from the field.
Outside, White. Out to Bridges. Miller outside. Hands it from downtown. Miller's got 13.
A huge reason Miller went so high in the draft. His three-point stroke. It's exactly what you want in a wing.
Here's Gillespie. Light covering. Gillespie, that's good.
We've all fallen in love with the three-point shot, but that is how the game was designed to be played. Down low, get close, open looks.
Set it up.
And here's Miller. 11 points for him in that last game against Phoenix.
And don't forget about his work on the boards. He was doing the dirty work as well.
And Miller throws it down hard.
And with his diverse game and 6'9" frame, Brandon Miller can score in bunches. And on nights like tonight, it's really hard to get someone to match up with him.
Here's Allen. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. 6 points for Allen.
Yeah, he's got to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Well, if you're going to give him that shot, he will take it any time.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thank you so much. Well, Devin Booker grew up in Grand Rapids, Michigan, but around age 15, he moved to Moss Point, Mississippi to live and train with his father. Booker said, quote, "I understood the goal and I just embraced the culture and the inner city. They took me in, it was really important time, and it was good for me." Back to you.
Thanks a lot, Allie. Shots good by Booker. Tim, you once led the NBA in three-point percentage, and in my mind's eye, I can see almost every shot. You were terrific shooting the long ball.
Well, Kevin, I don't want to show my age, but do you know, after 4 years of high school and 2 years of college, making 25'2", I finally had a three-point line going into my junior year, and I'm just glad I had a three-point line for my entire NBA career.
Yeah, it's a tough transition to make to stretch out and go those extra couple feet.
No doubt. I was not ready to make NBA level threes when I first came out of college. A year overseas really helped me gain strength, and finally I found my rhythm in the NBA.
Here's Miller after the Suns pick up 2. Banked in off the glass. He's got 17.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Suns leading by 15. Driving the lane, and the shot goes in. Here's White. He has 6. And a timeout called by Charles Lee. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Williams is checked in for the Suns. Jalen Green comes in for Allen. The Hornets also changing it up. Williams is checked in for Miles Bridges. Knipple comes in for McNeely. And it's Ball in for Kobe White. He's guarded by Williams. Inside, here's Knipple. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
First team foul.
And talking to Con Knipple, Greg, he has a burning passion to be great. You can just tell it.
Yeah, he gets up before everyone else and goes to work. Some people have called him an old soul, just very mature and disciplined.
That's good from Knipple. You know, GA, it seems like a lot of players welcome the opportunity to play in Phoenix. Talk about what makes this market to a player so appealing.
I mean, the weather has a lot to do with it, right? Basketball is a winter sport, so for those snowbirds out there, Arizona is a great choice.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Booker with it. Defended by Knipple. And the dunk by Booker.
And Booker showing the rim no mercy on that drive.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Trailing by 17. Looking to get it going. He takes it up and lays it in. Ball's got 7 points.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Phoenix has gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. Here's O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Hornets trail by 17. Outside, Ball. And the 3 off target.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
Booker And a dunk by Booker.
Just on fire tonight. Devin Booker is feeling it, folks.
Now, here's Ball. He has 7. Pass to Miller. It's stolen by Green. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. And it's Green slamming it down.
And one of Green's best assets, his leaping ability. He's a natural athlete, very explosive.
Charlotte's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter. Only hitting 1 of 5 attempts.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Suns leading by 19. With the drive. Gillespie, the pass to Green. Near the 3-point line, it's Booker. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Booker's got 38 points.
Well, Booker is too good of a shooter if you don't get there in time.
Fires from 14. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
And he showed you great timing as well. Offensive rebounding, one of his specialties.
Kept alive. Here's Williams, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Here's Salon, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
So it's Phoenix now. Here's Williams. Again, Phoenix.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
.114 left to play in the first half. Miller with the ball. He's got 17. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Phoenix leading by 19. Here's Gillespie. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Obviously, a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Now, here is Miller. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. There's Ball with the 3. Rebound by the Suns. Williams has got 8 rebounds in this game. He takes it in, and Williams throws it down.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. 30 seconds left in the first half. Miller outside. Ball from long range. Knippel. It's hauled in by Gillespie. Pass to Green. And it's blocked. And here's Miller outside. That one, no good. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Phoenix ahead, opening up a huge gap. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Phoenix Suns.
They love to run. At times it looks like a layup line. They can hit the 3, but tough matchup for your transition D.
Yeah, they've made it a race, but only one team has shown up. And guys, let's turn our attention to the future, shall we? Here's the upcoming schedule.
And looking at the Bucks matchup, they have to be feeling pretty confident. Good teams win the games they're supposed to. We'll find out how good they are.
You can beat a team and still not be a good team. I want to see how they play.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Well, he's found his rhythm out there for sure. Now let's see how the defense adjusts to him in this half.
And for the Hornets, they're shooting around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. Jalen Green is out there with Royce O'Neal. Then it's Williams. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Gillespie in at the point guard position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Ball no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And it's Green with the jam.
Once Green gets inside, he has the body control to adjust to the defender there and finish.
Now Ball. Pass to Miller. Down low. Williams with the steal. Phoenix has gone a terrific 5 of 6 from beyond the arc in this game. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Well, they're winning this game in large part due to how efficient he's been, and it's why they'll continue to go to him.
And so Miller will bring it up for Charlotte. Lets the three fly, and the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
The Suns shooting the lights out in this one, 77%. Going inside, here's Gillespie, and it's Phoenix scoring again.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Ball from long range. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Shots good by Williams.
Everybody appreciates that extra effort on the glass.
Hornets have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Ball from long range. They get it back.
And there's the length and skill working together there. Miller keeping that possession alive.
The Suns have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Here's Williams. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside. It just doesn't matter.
The Hornets have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Pass to Diabate. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore, keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
For Phoenix, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Here's Gillespie. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Gillespie's got 4 this quarter.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
Well, that's a tough shot. The contested mid-range jumper, not exactly an analytics favorite.
Now here's Booker, following the miss by LaMelo Ball. Williams gets the bucket.
Over the course of his career, Booker has come a long way, truly developing his playmaking.
For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. And Greg, you watch Jalen Green, so much upside potential.
Yeah, he could be streaky, but one of the most combustible scorers in the league. When he's on, he can take over single-handedly.
Charlotte shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Back to Miller. And it's Miller with the jam.
Now, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Gillespie, the pass to Green. The 19-foot shot. Williams kicks to O'Neal. Goes back up. Knipple with the rebound. Pass the ball. Looking to get back on track here, and that's 2 points on the layup. Ball's got 9.
They are just killing them on the interior.
The Suns have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. And there's Green on the assist by Booker. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Knipple, no good. For Phoenix, they've gone 8 of 12 from the field since the beginning of the third. Here's O'Neal. A putback, Williams. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Suns.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
And the relentless pace has really taken a toll on the opposition.
And that one falls for Williams. So, Tim, you ended your NBA career a little bit early because of knee problems, and at 34, you made the transition to broadcasting and have excelled so much. What has that journey been like?
Well, certainly, Kevin, I wish I could have played another handful of years, but you're right. The knee injury forced me into this line of work, and I'm blessed and grateful because I can stay connected to the game. I get to watch it every night with a front row seat, and hopefully I get to make people a little bit smarter about what they're watching.
Oh, you do, believe me, you definitely do. Here's Knipple. Phoenix able to drain the 3. Miller outside. They can't stop the run with that one.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Charlotte has gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. And Bridges jams it in.
Oh, just an impressive dunker of the basketball. I love how Bridges just takes the initiative and gets funky with his throwdowns.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T Connected Cam. Phoenix has gone 6 of 7 from long range tonight. They've been on fire from way outside. And Green slams it in.
Oh, get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. For Charlotte, they've gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Bridges deciding where to go with it. There's Ball with the 3. Nailed from 3-point land. Ball's got 12 points in the game.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Booker. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Booker's got 40 points.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
Here's Miller, and there's another one for the Hornets.
And he loves that area. Miller can cause a lot of headaches for a defense with his ability from the mid-range.
Green kicks to Booker. The 15-footer, and the Suns tack on 2 more.
Well, this team relies on his scoring, and no shocker, he's done his part.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Hornets to the middle.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Williams, that's good.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
To the paint. Here's Diabate. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Diabate's got 6 points in the quarter. The Suns shooting has been sensational, 75% for the game. And when we look at this Suns team, Tim, over the last few seasons, what's the first word that comes to mind for you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say underachievement. You think back to 2021, 2 wins away from an NBA title. They made some swing for the fences type of decisions, and, well, it just didn't pan out.
Both teams making substitutions here. Let's quickly take a look at the standings out east. The season nearly complete. Taking a look at the Hornets. They're 10th in the conference, still looking to claim a spot for the playoffs.
And you know, for the Hornets, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Yeah, they're right where we thought they would be, and that's okay. Improvement rarely happens overnight.
And a dunk by Booker.
That's a strong drive by Booker, which is exactly why you have to close up those driving lanes.
The Hornets shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. Ball no good. Phoenix has gone 6 of 7 from long range tonight. They've been on fire from way outside. Got that one up quick.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Their offense is cooking right now, and that's because the execution has been there.
Here's Ball. He's got 12. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul. Tim, the NBA is always changing, but any predictions for the league that you kind of feel we're going to see around the corner?
Yeah, Kevin, I just think the influx and the impact of international players is going to be even stronger going forward. I think a lot of guys have seen the success that those players have had in the NBA, and hopefully it inspires even more great players internationally to want to play this great game.
And for a short time, you played overseas. You saw a lot of them firsthand.
I sure did, and I was in France well before the French influx really hit this league, but I knew then that was the goal.
In the corner, Knipple with it. His three-pointers off the mark. The Suns shooting has been wild, 76%. That's just unbelievable. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. That's going to send Grayson Allen to the line. That's on Miles Bridges. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
One shot.
Well, one of Grayson Allen's biggest assets is what his detractors hate about him. His tenacity. He's always ready to fight for every single inch on that floor.
Outside, White. Charlotte moving the ball around. Ball from long range. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Williams has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. From deep. Dunn dishes to Williams. Allen outside. Jacks up a three. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Pass to Bridges. Will it go? Rebound by the Suns. Booker outside. Takes it inside, and Booker throws it down.
And once Booker has some momentum, get out of his way, throwing himself towards the rim off the drive.
And so here's Charlotte. Outside, White. Knipple with it. Basket good. Knipple's got 11 points.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
And here's Booker. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game. Pass to Coffey. Over Knipple. And, yep, highly productive, rolling around the rim. Coffey's got 4 points in the quarter.
An awesome distributor. Booker's floor awareness and understanding of when to dish it is a real weapon.
Hornets shooting it well here in the third, about 50%.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Down low.
2 minutes.
Here's Knipple. That's tipped. And up the court come the Suns on the break. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
This is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
And the key is attacking before the defense gets set.
The putback, great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
1:32 left to play here in the third. From 15 feet away, bank shot, no good.
And players avoid taking mid-range shots these days. It's almost like the threes are easier for players to get.
An efficient score, Kobe White, effective with or Greg without the ball in his hands.
And that's a rare quality. A guard who can break you down off the bounce, but also willing to give it up and then zip to an open spot. It just makes him so difficult to defend.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Booker. Diabate grabs the board. Diabate's got 6 rebounds in the game. White drives in.
Yeah, under control. White has those short, quick strides.
Phoenix has gone 7 of 9 on three-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. Booker, no good. Charlotte shooting the ball really well in this game, 58%. Inside, Bridges. It's hauled in by Dunn. The Suns shooting has been out of this world, 74% from the field. And easy 2 points on the layup. Dunn's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's the shot they were looking for, right under the hoop.
And the Hornets call time here. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. The Hornets shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Here's White. From outside, off the mark. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Dunn. And the Suns tack on 2 more. Now, here is Miller. He's got 26. Puts up a 3. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Phoenix enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Phoenix has gone 7 of 9 on three-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. Setting the floor for the Hornets. They've got LaMelo Ball. Brandon Miller out there with McNeely. Then it's White. Allen against White. And White slams it in. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 12 assists.
And at 6'5", White more than capable athletically, like the aggressiveness there.
The 19-foot shot. And he gets it back.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today. Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
So it's the Hornets now, following the score by Phoenix.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Allen inside the three-point line. Another one falls for Phoenix.
Yeah, putting up a big number right now in that scoring column. It's been a great night for Grayson Allen, and he has maintained his rhythm as the game has gone on.
McNeely out to White. The tray. It's hauled in by the Suns. Here's Bouye. Shoots over Ball. It's rebounded by Charlotte. McNeely's got 6 rebounds in the game. Right side, White. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Unloads. And it's off the back rim. No good.
That's great shot selection, just poor execution. If you're going to take those mid-range shots, you've got to knock them down.
Out to White. For 3. And it's Bouye with the rebound.
I'm surprised he missed that one. He is a dangerous guy to leave open.
Releases. And the Suns miss again.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Pass to McNeely. And they pick up 2.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Tim, as we look at the area of modern medicine, isn't it amazing how it's helping extend playing career?
Yeah, it's really incredible, Kevin, how these procedures now are so much less invasive. Guys come back sooner, and they're able to play longer. Just look at Klay Thompson gifting his 2022 championship ring to the doctor who performed his Achilles surgery. Now, that's the kind of impact these doctors are having.
It really is amazing. Here's Bouye. Pass to Dunn. Shoots over McNeely. Can't hit from the elbow. Charlotte has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. White finds Miller. Sinks the three-pointer. Miller's got 29.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Bouye. Let's now turn our attention to the sideline for the latest on Miles Bridges. Allie?
Guys, I was able to catch up with the Hornets head athletic trainer. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. Unfortunate for him personally, but he has been given the go-ahead from the team. We'll see what he chooses to do, given the unlikelihood that they make the playoffs.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Well, sometimes those injuries come at a tough time.
And it's Bouye missing. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
And using his length to come right off the drive into the hoop there. Big-time move by Miller.
Phoenix has gone 7 of 9 on three-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. Here's Bouye. That one wide left.
He is just struggling right now to find his way and trying to regain his confidence.
There's Ball with the 3. And it's Bouye with the rebound. Bouye's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Over Ball. And the Suns miss again.
Well, he's over, but they're still winning, and that's really all that matters.
Pass to McNeely. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Good to see Ball dishing it out there, especially to one of his perimeter shooters.
And we keep seeing franchises' values going up, Greg, including the Boston Celtics last season selling for over $6 billion.
Man, those are some deep pockets. And don't forget the Lakers going for in excess of $10 billion. As those well-heeled individuals continue to pay these incredible prices, the pressure to unlock new league revenue streams, listen, it's only going to increase.
And the Hornets making a change here. Diabate's checked in. Bouye off the mark, and the drought continues.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And good that time.
Making it work in close ball, getting an agile finish.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
And the Suns call time here.
Let's see what you got. Keep on dancing.
The Suns making a switch here. Fleming's checked in. Charlotte making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Bouye. Light covering. They could use a bucket. And that one comes up a bit short.
Well, the defense was daring him to take that shot, and it paid off.
Shoots the three. Hits the three-point bomb. White's got 9 points now in the quarter.
That's his first three of the night. Maybe something to build on.
Phoenix has gone 7 of 9 on three-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. Driving to the basket. Got that bucket. There's White. So, Tim, in the past, it's always been accepted that the veteran-laden teams would have an edge. But I don't know if we're seeing that as much now. What do you think?
Well, I think you used to see a lot more continuity with rosters across a number of years, but nowadays, much shorter contracts means you have teams that evolve and change more regularly than ever before.
Almost feels like you got to be more nimble as a franchise than ever before.
You absolutely have to have much more forethought because you keep these groups together for a shorter period of time.
Here's Diabate. Bridges, no one around him. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Timeout call, the Suns.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
The rotations right now are just not good enough. That's going to be a problem defensively all night.
checked in.
LaMelo Ball.
Phoenix has gone 7 of 9 on three-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. Here's Bouye. Hornets with the rebound.
He is just ice cold. Luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Here's Knipple. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. You know, Tim, you hear some players now feeling they're being unfairly criticized. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I do believe it can get personal at times, but listen, if you are in this league, I think it helps to have thick skin because you are going to be criticized from time to time.
But players do pay attention, don't they? They know what's being said and written.
They pay a lot more attention than they let on, Kevin, believe me. And if they're not listening, somebody in their inner circle is. I promise you that.
And the first one at the line is good. Miller's checked in for the Hornets. And he makes both free throws. Here's Bouye. Here's Coffey. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
They will take that shot every time down the floor if they could. It's just great execution.
Hornets shooting so far very efficient all around, about 55%. The open shot by Knipple. The 18-footer is right on the mark. 17 points for Knipple. Here's Bouye. Here's Allen. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Well, he doesn't take a lot of those, but clearly Grayson Allen has the touch to make a mid-range jumper if that's what's open.
And so Miller will bring it up for Charlotte. One thing we see sometimes, players opting to represent themselves when it comes to signing a contract. In other words, Tim, they don't have an agent. Why do you think that is?
Well, I think most players, Kevin, understand that the numbers are pretty set, particularly for the superstar. If you know you're going to get a supermax, why not keep more of what you make? Why pay an agent?
That's a good point. On defense, Phoenix.
Well, he was able to sink a triple back in the first half, but he has yet to connect here after the break.
Fires from 18. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Diabate's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Outside, Ball. Pass to Diabate. Charlotte moving the ball around. For 3, Bridges. And it's Bouye with the rebound. Phoenix has gone 7 of 9 on three-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. And that one, good. Now the Hornets shooting at a 46% clip in the fourth quarter. Ball, the pass to Bridges. Back to Ball. Now Miller. Allen defending. And Miller throws it down hard.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Sun shooting only 35% in the fourth quarter. The offense looking a little rickety. Here's Bouye. Miller grabs the miss. Miller's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And it's Miller with the jam.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Well, Phoenix shooting so well, the offensive execution has been brilliant. 66% from the field. And it's Bouye missing. And so here's Charlotte. Outside ball. On the wing, Miller. Offensive rebound. Here's Bridges. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
How about the balance and focus? Knock Bridges around all you want, but he is determined to score.
Some changes for Phoenix. Malawach is checked in for Fleming. And it's done in Premier Coffee.
One shot.
Yeah, and the confidence Bridges plays with, really admirable. This guy knows he has the talent to compete in the NBA.
And Phoenix has possession. Here's Bouye. And that time, also a missed shot.
Wait, it didn't go that time, but that's a shot he should feel confident in taking.
And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Dunn. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
And here are the Hornets now. Shots good by Miller.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
Suns leading by 21. Here's Bouye. Drains the 19-footer. Bouye's got 6 here in this quarter.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Charlotte.
Here's Ball driving inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jumper.
And here are the Suns now. Here's Bouye. Takes a shot at the elbow. Bridges with the board.
And he can't let that get to him. He should have made it, but he's got to focus on the next one.
Here's the 3. Rebound by the Suns. Now done. Tries it from 19. The Hornets pull it in. Miller's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. The kick out to Ball. Misses the 3.
Well, you can't make them all, but I doubt the defense wants to give him that kind of look again.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Suns.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And when it's all said and done here, this will mark their 38th W on the year.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Devin Booker.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Suns leading by 17. From 17 feet away, and he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
Yeah, the atmosphere in this arena has been unbelievable. Great all-around effort by everyone to put this game away.
And the Suns call time. They're leading by 17. For our presentation of our player of the game, Devin Booker.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Phoenix calls timeout.
Timeout.
There's 48 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Allen. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. And the Suns lead by 19.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
They are playing with so much confidence. They've been clutch all the way around.
And it's the Hornets ball to the inside. Here's Miller, and another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Phoenix Suns. From 18 feet away, and that one's good. Malawach.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
.34 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's White. A three-pointer off the mark. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Suns. They have a 19-point lead. And Allen with the slam.
Yeah, he didn't take any chances with something soft in there. He's showing us a look at his verticality.
White, a good look. It's hauled in by Coffey. Pass to Allen. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. The other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Devin Booker.